Tevez seals dream night. The striker's return to Boca Juniors was announced shortly before he converted Argentina's winning penalty against Colombia. VINA del Mar, Chile, both off the pitch and on it, it turned out to be Carlos Tevez's night. The Argentina striker was watching from the substitutes bench for much of the Copa América quarterfinal against Colombia, but he was still making headlines long before he entered the fray. Boca Juniors announced early in the second half that it had re-signed Tevez from Juventus 10 years after he had left the club for Corinthians. It was a move he had longed for over a period of some months. Having warned Juve earlier this year that his existing contract with its 2016 expiry date would be the last he would sign in Europe, the Italians were forced to battle to hold on to him even for the final year. On Friday, they officially lost their battle. But the more immediate concern for Tevez remained Argentina's own battle on the field. Never had it deserved a victory more, but it couldn't break through and was ultimately taken all the way. Gerardo Marchio's side had been utterly dominant in the first half. It asked so many questions of Colombia that it seemed impossible it would fail to score. Somehow, its opponents made it to the interval unscathed. Whether it was by last-ditch defending, cynical fouling or most notably David Ospia's fantastic goalkeeping, Colombia managed to just about hang on during the opening 45 minutes. The overzealous refereeing of Roberto Garcia didn't help much. 1 minute he was booking everyone in sight, the next he was allowing players to kick their way through the contest. It was a similar story after the break, but Colombia survived against the odds. Nicolas Otamendi's header was tipped onto the bar by the irrepressible Ospia, while Everbega's effort from distance grazed the same goal frame. There were more goal line clearances and last-ditch panic reactions to thwart the Argentines and lead José Picama's side to a penalty shootout. One of the best 0-0 draws in some time was also a magnificent advertisement for the concept of extra time. Even 30 more minutes might not have sated the appetite of the fans in VINA del Mar, but the format of Copa América sent us straight to penalties, where there was even more drama. Luca Biglia and Marcos Rojo both squandered chances to win the contest after Luis Muriel's dreadful miss and Sergio Romero's save from Juan Twigger. Jaiso Murillo sent his effort on the same trajectory as Muriel's, giving Argentina yet another opportunity to finish it off. Up stepped Tevez, the man who missed the crucial penalty as his country was eliminated from the 2011 version of the same competition. The man who has had such a battle just to be considered for international selection over the past 4 years. The man of the moment after his Boca Juniors deal was wrapped up and signed off. He found the back of the net and started the double celebration. Argentina deservedly progressed to the semi-finals, but the nervous nature in which it finally won says there is still work to do. Marchio's men were excellent in 90% of their play, but have scored only twice in their last 3 games. One has to believe it will take a more clinical touch to take them all the way this time around. For now though, it is Tevez's moment.